Alright, what's going on, everyone? Aaron here, Clean Cuts Lawn Care. It is Tuesday morning. I just left the shop. I had to pick up the blowers, the rakes, the trailer, you know, everything I need, tarps, garbage can, everything I need to go get some cleanups done. The temperature is quickly dropping. I mean, obviously, I'm wearing my bibs, I'm wearing my Under Armours. It's cold, and it's going to continue. It's going to warm up a little bit, I think, this week, and then after that, the temperature is going to start quickly dropping. So I need to start getting through these cleanups very fast. I need to get the snow blowers ready because our coverage for our customers for snow begins December 1st. Now, look, if I have everything ready to go and it snows a little bit before December 1st, of course I'll go out there and take care of it. But that's if I have everything ready. You know, I mean, we're still going to be doing cleanups at that time, but still, you know, if I can, I can. So, yeah, I'm wearing a glove right now to protect my hand. It does, you know, it hurts. You know, I put a big hole in the webbing of my hand. Obviously, it hurts. You know, but I got to try to keep it clean. I have it loaded with, you know, Neosporin, just like they told me to. And I'll keep putting it on throughout the day. It doesn't matter, okay? If you're physically able to go out and work. Now, there are some instances where you just can't go and work. You had a major surgery. You're in the hospital from being very seriously sick. There are instances. However, this is not an instance. This shouldn't be shutting you down. You know, if you're able to go, you gotta go. If your customers are depending on you to get the services done that they need, you gotta go. Your family's depending on you to get out there and make a living and bring money home, you gotta go. that first cleanup is over. Let me tell you what happened there, because you can see I blew everything on the tree lawn. I didn't pick up the sticks, and that's because she tried to pull a fast one on us. When we do a fall cleanup, hold on, sorry about that. When we do a fall cleanup, the first cleanup is priced pretty heavy, and then if we do a follow-up, you get a discount for it. And the way we see it is, it's better to give a discount and get the job on the second cleanup than not get the job at all. So, but the initial one is high. So she had someone come clean her gutters, and she had them do a fall cleanup and leave everything on the tree lawn. I didn't know that until I came here to do the final mow next door. So I'm like, what happened here? So she told me about it, and then she only owed for 2 mows for her final bill. Well, she wrote the check for a full bill, and I go, well, you don't owe that, you only owe for 2, which is why I can't wait till next year when we get rid of that bullshit per mow. So she goes, oh, well, you know, the cleanup. And I go, no, I said, your cleanup is much more than this. Even the follow-up is. So I said, it's okay, I'll come touch the property up. So you see, front yard, blew it right on the tree lawn. Backyard, blew it right into the woods, didn't pick any sticks up. Just touched it up. Now when she calls about the next cleanup, or if she calls about that, I'm gonna let her know, yeah, we'll come do another cleanup, but it's the initial cleanup, because that's not how we do it. That wasn't the right price, and that's how it goes. So no, I only spent an hour here, and you know, that's just how it's gonna go. This customer's gone. She's the one I said, like, when we did her spring cleanup, she was in the garage, and I said, okay, we're done, here's your invoice. And she's like looking around the garage, and then she's like, oh, can you come back later for the check? And no, it's ridiculous with this customer, which sucks, because the next door neighbor is a great customer. But again, this area, I have 3 right here, and I'm getting rid of them because going back to being solo, I don't want to be coming over here. It's a little further than what I like, but it was okay when it was 2 of us. So, all right, on to the next cleanup, which is a good one. Good money, good follow-up, and happy about it. All right, just got to the second job. Gonna get everything set up. Everything should fit in here. It's gonna be close, I think, but man, a little hard to use that hand. So it's gonna be close, but I think it'll fit, and if needed, I will put stuff in the truck. I use that to flatten the leaves. Got to get 2 cycle for these cleanups. And I need my tarps, but they're in there. What do you guys do when you're getting close to the end of a service season, like mowing? Like I normally get like 36 gallons of gas to have at the shop at a time, but near the end of the season, I don't want to get that much gas. Near the end of fall cleanups, which we're not near the end, I'm just saying once we are, I don't want to get 10 or what do we normally get? I think we normally get 10 gallons of mix at a time, plus the plus the 2.5 gallon that we take to the field with us, you know. So how do you guys do that? You just kind of do it by the day, or? All right, let's get this blower filled up. Let me see here. Used more than a half a tank at that last one. 1 hour of it running. Damn, I can't even get this off with that hand. These are the only two I scheduled for today, but I'm gonna see what time it is when I get done. I'll probably go straight to the dump and then kind of see what I got going on then. Always mix your shake up your mix before you use it. I do it every time. Just filling up the trimmer, I shake it. Filling up the blower, I shake it. I always put the oil in before I pump the gas in the cans. After I pump it, I do this, and I do that every time. You know, I at least shake it before I put it in my equipment too. All right, let's get started. I always bring my thermos for fall and winter, because I'll drink coffee at least till noon when it's cold out. Not in the summer, but when it's cold out. Ah, yeah. I'm gonna get rid of a couple tarps full because we got winds blowing hard to the west. So it's gonna be pretty hard to get everything moved over here with that wind. Yeah, these leaves are nice and dry too. That's the best way to do the cleanups. You can see it's kind of hard to use my hand. I gotta just kind of leave it on the tip of the rake. But it doesn't matter. Just gotta do it. I almost feel like that's always the answer to everything. Just keep pushing. All right, let's see how it's gonna go with dragging tarps. I have a tow strap, but I don't have any rope to tie the tow strap to these rings. Because the first job on the schedule tomorrow, it's a lot of pulling. It's all going to the tree lawn, but it's still a lot of pulling. Only problem with using the top of this to drink out of is the coffee goes cold out of there quick. So I have to pour a little less. Because it is cold out here. It's freezing. Alright, I gotta move the truck. I'm gonna put the trailer right out here. Man, there's a leaf in there. Whatever. Ain't gonna kill me. Alright, so I'm gonna close the trailer up and move it out of here. This cleanup never takes me like too long, and it's good money, just like most of our cleanups, until someone tries pulling a fast one like that customer, the first one. She literally thought she was gonna get a full-on cleanup, all the leaves hauled away, all that bullshit for 80 bucks. Yeah, right. You got 1 hour of my time and everything stayed on site for 80 bucks. That's what you get. This ain't the Salvation Army. I ain't out here working for ham sandwiches. Got me. Hell no. I'm gonna park over here, that way I can it's easier to clean up the street in front of her house too. And yeah, we do a follow-up here, but you know, there's that leaf. All right, just taking a couple minutes here. Getting pretty lucky right now with the wind. Everything's blowing south, which would be right here. So I'm gonna get a couple of piles with the tarp right now. Then I should be able, if the wind stays where it's at, you might even be able to hear it. It's just a nice small wind. It's not hard, not so the leaves are gonna take off. I'm gonna go grab a few sticks I see, and then there's some, where she had her tree cut down in the backyard, she had it done by a national company, and they did the tree work. We came, I think 4 days later for mowing. And I don't know if you guys ever did any tree work. Once the tree is down, you have a full cleanup to do. All the sticks, all the debris. Well, they left all of it. They never did a ground cleanup. And when she told me who it was, I wasn't surprised. Another customer had hired them without telling me, because I would have had them hire someone else. and that company damaged her roof, 2 of her gutters. The neighbor put a big hole in his roof. He was at work, he didn't know about it yet. Also, they used his whole front yard to drive their loader on, because it was a crane job. They were picking a tree from the backyard to the front, which is how they damaged her roof and 2 gutters, and then his roof. They hit their roofs. His was the worst. Like I said, it put an actual hole in his roof. You could look down and see his whatever room is down there. And they didn't put mats down on his front yard, which they didn't have permission to use anyway. And when I say they tore up his front yard, I mean down to the dirt. And they acted like it was just no big deal, like it was just normal. Well, that's not how it works. Same company. She didn't tell me she was hiring a tree company. I would have led her in the right direction. Hired the same company, and like I said, they didn't damage anything, but they didn't do a ground cleanup. So she asked me, like, what should I do? And I said, did you pay them yet? She said, no. I said, call them and tell them you're not paying them until they get out here and do a ground cleanup. Well, they did come and clean it up, but they didn't clean it up. Throughout the weeks as we were mowing, we cleaned it up a little bit. And now there's just a little bit left back there. So I'll finish cleaning up those few sticks. You know, she's elderly. They took advantage of her. You know, they thought she was just gonna, you know, act like it was nothing. Well, no, it is something. You say you're gonna do something, you do it. Oh, come on. Gotta get this board up there. Hopefully that'll help keep the leaves down. All right, I'm gonna go get these few sticks and blow that away, and we're done. Hopefully she'll get some seeding and fertilizer done next year, because this yard's never in very good condition. See if I can use my hand like this. Alright, well, let's see if I'm going to be able to get this trailer unloaded or not. Come on. guy was just over there working on it. Clearly something's wrong. If you're dumping down the hill, you're dumping wood chips and it's free. But up here, if you're paying to dump, look, you got one little road. I don't know how it looks on camera. You have this one little road and then this huge drop off. So you got to back up all the way down there. You got to turn around and then back all the way up here. All right, the day is done. Got both jobs done. Got a pretty big cleanup lined up for tomorrow. I wanted Robbie on this one, but tomorrow is not his availability day. Then Thursday it's gonna rain. Friday it might be wet, so I'm gonna go ahead and get it done. It's doable. Robbie actually did the job himself last year. But listen, I found out the YouTube Studio app on your phone, it's actually garbage. You can't really do anything on there. But I did find out if you go to studio.youtube.com, you get the desktop version, which is pretty cool. So listen, these are all recent subscribers. JT Lawns Maintenance, Brolic Boom, Biox Zincs, Douglas Smith, Murky One, good one word, I like that, Lewis Simon, Justin TC24, Ryan Hutchinson, Corentin CYS, Landon Helms. So those are the most recent ones that it will show me. That's from October 9th through recent. I'm not really sure. Oh, that's all it's really showing me right now, October 9th. Yeah, through recent. So thank you guys, I appreciate it. Just wanted to give you a little shout out. I'm sure there's a way I can see more, and I'll find more. So I'm going to do this every few videos as new subscribers come in. That way I can kind of, you know, tell you guys thank you, and I appreciate it. So we do have over 1,000 now. We can sign up for the YouTube Partner Program. However, you have to have 4,000 watch hours within a 365-day period, and we're 100 hours short. So kind of have to, you know, finish getting those getting those hours, and then we will go ahead and sign up for the partner program. So all right guys, if you like the video, hit like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below, let me know everything I'm doing wrong, and keep them edges clean, boys. I'm out.